I'm going to add so that it will move towards the player. Actually, to demonstrate this, I'm going to make this bigger and turn it back on. Okay, and actually lower the sculpt detail on that so it's not slowing stuff down, and then I'll turn it back on. Okay, so I'll put on first I need a tag to follow over here. So let's put a tag in there. Player. So now I get a follower. Have it follow the player, and I'll use up and down on this bit to cycle through the tags in the scene, and I'll make that a bit faster. So now, where's it gone? Oh, it's already in range, I think. This has its own range over here, so I'll just make that smaller, like that. So when you get within that range, it will start following the player. So let's see that. Cool. However, if I make it a bit slower and demonstrate a potential problem. So actually the player's probably not fast enough. So if the player is fast enough to outrun the pickup, it will just stop following like that. So what I'll do is I'll turn that down again. I'll have some kind of modes, some states that this pickup is in, which will add a bit to the thermo, but it will like feel nicer, feel like less frustrating for the player. So I'm adding a selector. A selector has many channels like this, A through J, and it sends a signal out through only one of them at a time, and you can tell it which one to send a signal from, which port is active through different methods. So this is useful for having different modes. So it always defaults to mode A. So we don't really want to have anything happen on mode A, so I'll just leave that not powering anything. Then when the player gets close enough, we want it to get devoured and picked up. So we'll have channel C either pick up like that. So I'll just see if that works. Oh, no. Oh, it's because it's moving towards the feet. I'll move the tag dot. So with things that have locations in the world and stuff, like tags, they have a gizmo. So if you tweak them or you just select them, then it shows those little gizmos. You move them around. So now it's in the chest, which is where the trigger zone is at as well. So it will move towards the chest, and when it gets to the right distance, then that will fire off and change the mode to C. So if I just have that over like that, then I'll go into test mode. So then I can see the gadgets and stuff while I'm playing. So as I get close to it, yeah, you should just about see flicker before it gets destroyed. So so once they're at a different distance, so let's say it's like that, then we want to put it into B mode, which will be our follow mode. So for that, we just want it to follow no matter what the distance, and then we'll power this follower. So what will happen is we get to this distance, it will go into B mode and power this follower forever until, even if we like run away from it or whatever, it'll still follow until we get to this distance, and then it will go into C mode and then destroy itself and all this stuff. So if we get for testing, I'll just make it further away so I can still run away from it. I'm not good at playing hide and seek with pickups. Oh, there we go. So now I can, even though I'm faster than it, it will still follow me until it gets to me. Thanks for watching. If you'd like me to continue making these daily tutorials and helping creators across the internet, you can support me through the link in the description. Thanks for your consideration, and I'll see you in the next one.